There's a lot going on in the sumo world currently. They're in the middle of the January tournament. The only reigning Yokozuna stepped down after 2 fights. Or 4 fights or something after having skipped the last 2 tournaments. The tournaments are like every 3 months or 2 months or something. I love sumo. Sumo is a full day of action in a 26-minute NHK video, and you have several moments that feel very exciting and several moments where you're laughing very hard at how silly it is. I'm always looking at like the giant size differences. Like the biggest dudes are generally, like probably the biggest guy is like 195 centimeters, which I don't know what that is in America units. And then probably 185, 188 kilograms. So like the 190 mark for centimeters and kilograms are like both sort of like the top end of the biggest dude. I mean, sometimes I pick up on that vulgar as well. But like, love you, man. Hope you're doing well. I always appreciate when you're here. And there's always like ways I could like upgrade my experience. I'm kind of like especially with a game like this, which is so niche. I'm just kind of playing it for the people who are already into it. It's an interesting way to look at it. Yeah, I love sumo right now. Sumo's the best. Oh my god, are they all the main character now? No one's talking? We're only doing ellipses? No one's talking? We're playing Super Mario RPG. So is this Elbasem? In many ways, you are right. My stream is like fucking low-tech and ghetto as hell. But to me, I almost feel like maybe this is a sunk cost fallacy or something. But like until such a point where like this is more than a hobby that's just purely my own sort of like little niche, I find it hard to like motivate myself to like really try to change the whole broadcast. This is Elbasem Village. I'm so excited. I've been hearing about this place for a game and a half. How did it go, Sir Campbell? How did it go, Sir Campbell? Oh, it's hopeless. I gotta remember all my voices. I have to redo all my programming. Do you ever have it where, like, if there's some piece of knowledge in the world that you used to know a lot about, but now you don't know any, now you haven't thought about it in, like, years, and, like, you have to, like, really takes a long time to, like, load the file? Like, there's some topic where you used to like be so obsessed with and know so much about it, but then like the file is like deep in a dusty archive inside like a cargo warehouse, and you're like, I know it's in there somewhere, I don't know where it is. A minor version of that right now is the voices. Hopeless, huh? I guess that means the village chief doesn't want to help either.
We arrived at a very bad time. Because of the attack on Elbasem Temple yesterday, he's suspicious of everyone and everything.
That's just awful. How could they suspect us of anything? They suspect we are somehow... Excuse me, I just did David by accident. They suspect we are somehow involved with the occupation of Elbasem Temple. Thanks. Good job, Thermos. Jorts.
The village chief is familiar with the Muslim sect and says people from the Empire are cooperating with them.
I like how Uriado, which again, it's such a bad name, has a kind of a stovepipe hat. I really find that funny. Pretty much everything I learned in school. To me, those things right now are like art house movies and music are 2 things where I've spent so much of my life paying attention to. But right now I have to kind of like dig through like the warehouse. Like finding the Rosebud sled in Citizen Kane. See? Related example. To like remember like much of my own thoughts on stuff, or I used to like to kind of dredge up my like formerly encyclopedic knowledge. Music is really bad about that, I think I can only blame myself, but I also feel like the current music environment where you don't buy albums, Spotify doesn't appeal to me. that much. And like YouTube is so ubiquitous and so available that I feel my music tastes, which is like one of my greatest joys in life, is so lazy now. Like I barely listen, I still listen to some music, but it's basically been largely replaced by podcasts. And I just think I'm like probably spiritually worse off for it. Or listening to like the same music mixes or like the same soundtracks and all these things. But like, yes, part of it is new music, but also part of it is like how much I used to like spam music from like before I was born. Like Pitchfork lists of like top 100 albums of the 1960s, or Pitchfork lists of the top 100 albums of the 80s. All those things I used to like really dig deep on. And now I just like, it's like I don't care. Do I listen to music while having walks? No. When I'm walking to and from the gym and I'm at the gym, I listen to like basically like sports podcasts on League of Legends and football and basketball, mostly League of Legends and basketball. And just listen to kind of other people chat. I do like listening to other people. Like I feel like I get a lot of like summary knowledge of what other people spend all their time doing. So I kind of like it as like a cheat sheet, but I do think spiritually I'm missing out by having less music in my life. I guess I just don't know what the best medium is. Like I feel like torrents and like pirate-based stuff is like sort of played out and a little fiddly and annoying. And I think Spotify is not a great experience. For example, I used to get from my friend perfect lossless playlists of like all these old Pitchfork.com lists of like the 500 best songs from 1976 2004, or like the best albums of the 60s, the best albums of the 70s, or like the best tracks of the year every year. And I would listen to these things and I'd like it. But like if you go to those compiled playlists on Spotify, like it's just some dude. And like often it's like a bad version of the song. It's like a live concert version of the song, or like a poorly mixed version. Spotify, just generally speaking, has, if you go to like if you do like a compilation list, it's often like unsatisfactory versions of the songs. So I don't know. I guess I'm just between technology generations to some degree in how I should listen to music. But Spotify just doesn't appeal to me. I don't know what to say. At this point, like I've started to buy vinyls. And I have like a ton of classical music vinyls. I have a ton of jazz vinyls. But like that's like if you want it to be like a thousands of dollars a year hobby just for home. So it still doesn't give me a remote option. I don't know. It's just weird. But I feel like I'm missing out is what I'm saying. All right, where was I?
I've also heard this recently. The jail guard and a soldier in bed end were talking about something like that.
That's difficult to believe. Why would anyone join forces with these dangerous bullseye followers? Unfortunately, we have seen evidence of certain elements of the Imperial Army cooperating with the Bullzone sect.
Chinnigan, I feel like I still don't. I feel like I'm still not ready to promote my characters, but this would naturally be the point to start promoting them. Despite David still needing, by your recommendation, I believe it was your recommendation, not Brister's, like at least 2 to 4 more levels before I promote him. I feel like I'm not sure if I'm at the promotion point yet, but I feel like I kind of am because most people are at like 11 to 12, 10 to 12, 10 to 13, generally speaking. Yeah, we'll see how badly my friendship levels get annihilated by these dudes. All right, where am I? Does anyone else feel me in this music thing? Like Spotify just doesn't feel like it, but like torrenting in like 2025 feels like fucking chuffed. Could try podcasts as well, because for me music is like a drug. It's like I'm getting too much wavelength to my brain, which affects what I'm thinking, what is my current mood and such, tends to affect how I process some of my thoughts. I mean, yeah, but it's so great. The amount of time I spent in college like playing WoW and listening to like massive playlists of music, it was so fun. Or like 10 years ago, same time basically, when I like started to like first learn about League of Legends and like listen to like massive video game music playlists of all these songs I've ever heard before, playing like it's different now with streaming, but like playing a game that's like 3/4 attention and then also listening to a ton of music, which you are also taking in, is so amazing. It's like one of life's great. It's like one of life's great experiences. Does Zero have the silver wing now? No, I forgot to buy the wing in the previous town. So right now he is the old wing and a recent sword, but they're both kind of bad. You may get frustrated and feel the need to promote a couple of guys here. I don't know. For me, I tend to try to promote all at once. So I'm not sure if I'll try to do something different here. Did I beat the Kraken? I did beat the Kraken, Nick. I also did the most like vicious, vile, degenerate save scumming possible to get through it. Because I didn't want to start it all over for the third time.
What kind of evidence?
We've seen members of the Imperial Army and Bullsome sect fighting alongside one another. It would be wonderful if there was some mistake, but...
Oh, there's no mistake. I've seen it in battle. High Priestess Basanda aided the Imperial General Spiriel and her army. I've also battled the Lesser Vandal, had the support of the Bullsome sect. We fought in Quonis, which was under his control. Yeah, I don't know. I love once you get into the promoted part of the game and start getting good levels, finally! And I think you're already aware, but Quonis Village used to be under Garvin, a Saraban's rule. I wonder if Governor Garvin is a Scenario 3 type dude.
So what you're saying, Thermus, is the Empire and Saraban are both cooperating with the Bullsome sect.
I'm not sure, but if not, there are a lot of strange coincidences.
Thermus, you seem to have quite a bit of experience with these odd alliances. Please don't hesitate to contribute further. So, shall we continue with the plan?
Our plans have been spoiled by arriving in Elbasem at nearly the same time as the Bullsome sect. The villagers don't trust us.
Did you use Kazaa when I was a kid? Yes, I remember that. When I was a kid, I would... like... I remember, like, downloading, like, one minute or, like, 15-second audio clips from South Park. And listen to, like, those. Or, like, listen to, like, Dave Chappelle or, like, Jerry Seinfeld when I was, like, doing homework. That was so fun. I used to play the same way as well, having music on the background while gaming, all sort of thing. It added so much element to the game experience. I was taking stories from the games in a very shallow level. Yeah, I guess it depends on what games you're playing. But, like, playing, like, a League of Legends or, like, especially a WoW, like, right now I'm playing WoW, and it's such a weird experience because I'm playing Classic, which I did play originally, and, like, man, you, like, miss so much of how much, like, the experiences of it, with, like, finding out new stuff with your friends. And that's the difference now is I'm just leveling a character and it's fine, and people are nice, but, like, these guys are all, like, fucking... like borderline Gen Xers who are playing the game, I swear to God. And like, it's just different now. Like this was so fun to play Vanilla and Burning Crusade for the first time. And like discovering stuff and like being like doing dungeons and like getting loot and all those things. That was like a crazy time. And now this is like, this is a very relevant thing to the world right now, is that you can't redo something that used to be great and expect it to be great again. Like, we don't need another Captain America movie. Like, we don't need Borat 2. We don't need, like, I don't know. The new Blade Runner was pretty sweet because it's written by the same guy. But, like, there's so many things where we're all... I think it's like a millennial thing. I think we're all just too vulnerable to nostalgia. But, like, how many more times do we have to get, like, some redo of something that people are jacked up about before we realize that, like, you can't, like, well, I don't know, what's the phrase? Like, you can't, like, squeeze the golden goose twice, you know what I mean? I think the Star Wars trilogy was, like, a good kind of point in this. I don't know, but it's been interesting. All I'm saying is it's interesting to play WoW and be like, wow, this is kind of cool, but I remember how fun this was when it was a real adventure. Yeah, and I agree, Vulgar, I agree with you say that, like, all these games are, like, optimized by, like, Wowhead and like wikis and like fandom now. It's brutal. Movies are a lot like this. Like, I think Netflix had like a Beverly Hills Cop reunion series or reunion movie lately, didn't they? Like, don't get me wrong, Eddie Murphy is fucking amazing, but like that is like, did anybody care at all about that, or is it already gone and out? Like, man, it's like scraping the bottom of the barrel. Yeah. There's a lot of like, you'll see websites where you'll look up something for a game that came out that week, and they're still populating like they're still populating the web page of how to do things for like a Cyberpunk quest or a Baldur's Gate quest or something. Don't get me wrong, it's kind of nice to have a really fun leveling guide for when I'm solo leveling my hunter. I really like the structure of it, but it is missing something. Well, because I'm not adventuring and I don't really care about loot. I'm not going to play at 60 if I did. Like, what am I going to do? Like, once a week? Whatever. It would be very helpful if we could gather some information, but no one's willing to cooperate with us. Should we just head to confront the Bullseye sect? No. That sounds hasty. I want to look around and talk to people. Oh, they didn't like that. That's true. It's imperative that we fully understand the situation before rushing in. Let's see what more we can learn in town. Maybe we can prove our goodwill by our actions and gain the villagers' confidence. Can I get this guy out of my party if I can't control him?
Donhort is right. If we can't persuade the villagers, we'll do what we can and then head toward the temple.
Okay. We're here. When I was in the Team S army, I thought this was just a war between two countries. However, I was wrong. Bullsome and the Vandals are also involved, and perhaps Saraband as well. Saraband.
I won't allow anyone to threaten the Holy Land of Elberfam. If what Thermos says is true, we must stand against the Vandals and eliminate them from our world. That is, if they really exist.
Alright, nice cop-out at the end. Pussy, have the strength of your convictions. There's a force of Burzum monks gathered in front of Elbisum Temple. What are they waiting for?
We're under suspicion all because of General Crew and his army. It's infuriating. Jesus.
They're finally in Elberfam. It's sort of hard to believe, isn't it?
Oh, I love what you're saying, Eurito.
The Holy Land soil has been defiled by those heretics. They must be punished, Prince Joltz.
Advice.
It's sad to see the inhabitants of Elberfam don't want to cooperate with us, but I understand how they must feel, especially considering the immoral behavior of some people from the Empire.
Okay, take. These rings are both promotion only. Something really important here. Except the Brave Apple, which I will do before we level up. The Brave Apple I used in Scenario 1 to give like my weakest character who I was about to promote one more bit of juice before I leveled them up. See, that sounds fun. That's like playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City. You know what I mean? Learning all these 80s songs that are like way before my time. So cool. This looks like the kind of town, or in Scenario 1, I would have to push someone into headquarters to get them my party. Do you want to know about the current situation in the temple? Yes. Too bad. I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, please stop it. When I look into your eyes, I feel as though I'll spill everything. If you're bent on playing at a higher difficulty, you will want a strong Julian. Okay, well, to be honest, I was thinking about that a little bit when I was when I finished off chapter 3 on Friday. I was like, is it worth playing on the 3rd difficulty if I'm gonna be like save scumming just to get through these fights without having to do like 3 full attempts at that? I obviously could play better. I'm not like a perfect tactic games player. I'm pretty impatient. But I have to wonder whether, like, the way I had to play that fight is worth playing the game that way. Yes, you get a sense of how exacting you need to be, but it's just like... I'm kind of on the fence, man. Did you hear about the next Hogwarts Legacy update getting a new update on Thursday that adds mod support? No, I haven't. But I did watch... I mean, it was ultimately sort of fine for... Scenario 1, but I'm on the fence. Well, I do really like to have a punishing, challenging mode, but the way that fight was in particular was like a little ridiculous. But the end of chapter 3 in the first game was also a little bit ridiculous. And me raging, get used to it. I like expect things to be a certain way, and when they're not, I blame them as opposed to myself. 350, we're balling. Like, I am sort of right to some degree with, like, my issues with some of the game systems, but most people who are, like, stream watchers, or most people who are, like, video game players, will just tell you how to solve the problem. Whereas I'm offended by the problem itself. There's got to be some improvement. Oh, I'm so worried. What's become of my husband? No, I didn't hear about the Hogwarts Legacy thing, but I did watch the most recent This Week in Video Games, the Skill Up video. I really like Skill Up. One thing I like about Skill Up is I think he's a very good, if not the best, or one of the best, sort of like voices for players in video games. Oh, I have 2 power wines now. No, I gave the last one to Julian. I do think that like Skill Up, that YouTube site, is a very, very, very good player-focused channel where like he will always call out bullshit, and he has very, very little shilling in his nature. I think he's like just about as good as it gets. So like when he brought up the Doom the Dark Ages Xbox developer showcase, he led with like, remember all this bullshit they did with Mick Gordon. I was like, yes, good job, buddy. Because don't get me wrong, Doom Eternal is like one of my favorite games of like the decade, but that was still total bullshit. I've never been beyond this island, so this is the first time I've ever seen monsters. Do those things live in the rest of the world? Yes. Sometimes the monsters live within us too. Here are the shops. Yeah, in the previous Shining Force games, you'd get to a point where you weren't allowed to get any more weapons until you promoted your characters. And then I'd be like, okay, here's my time. Is this a hatch on the ground? Can I get to your murder basement? No? Alright. $700 gold coins richer. Let's go. Ooh, we have a new song. My inventory is like slammed right now. I'm gonna go through town and then give away all my Mythros and everything. So if this is like the first game, when's the first blacksmith shop? Is that chapter 5? I've never been beyond this. Oh, that's fine. I'm turning into a relentless health optimizer. The head of this house has served Elbasem as the chief of Elbasem village for generations. If you seek to gain our trust, prove you stand against Bullsome as Joe Rogan did. I'm turning into a relentless health optimizer where I take a bunch of supplements every day. I'm really obsessed with my health. After years of having poor physical and mental health, I like over prioritize it. But I have to say, I probably at some degree, I don't really care, but I probably am getting sort of ridiculous about it in like what my like, the amount of stuff that I'm doing before bed is like getting absurd. Like I'm lotioning my feet. I'm spraying magnesium chloride spray on the tops of my feet. I'm wearing a nasal strip every single night across my nose to open up my sinuses. I have earplugs. I don't wear them that often unless I need to. I also have toe spacers that I might start wearing again. But when I wear the toe spacers, I wake up like after an hour and a half and my feet are cramping and I take them off. So many supplements. Yoga every week. I'm starting to understand those like old like Chinese grandfathers who are like just doing like Tai Chi in the park. I'm like, you know what? Muscle mass is not that great. Do you know what is great? Fluid tendons and ligaments. Do you know what's great? Flexibility. It is said when the 1,000-year kingdom nears revival, an innovator along with It is said when the 1,000-year kingdom nears revival, an innovator, along with Thidjot M, will stand in its way. So this is like a hybrid of Thermos, Jorts, T-Mass. Good blood circulation is key. I agree. Like, even now, I do a lot of strength training. Jumesin, is that the original? Yeah. I do a lot of strength training now, but I realize that I've actually had to, like, fight someone. Like, I can't even kick at, like, stomach level. Like, my hamstrings are too tight. So, like, what's the point of having strength if you can't do anything with it? So the original is Jumesin. I was like, okay, I know what this is, but this looks like a robot name. This looks like a robot name in Chrono Trigger. Now, Kara, you see, you know what I'm saying? No? Anyone? Nothing? All right. This is another huge village. You want to know about the condition of Elbison Temple? Do you think anyone in this village would talk to the Imperial Army? The Empire has sold their souls to Bullzone. Wow.
I was playing outside yesterday with a big explosion. I looked toward this temple and a ray of light was coming down on the... Oh no, we're not supposed to talk about it. According to Elbison Temple's high priest, the Empire and the Bullzone sect are working together. But looking at you, I don't believe you're a bad person. Your eyes have no deceit in them.
I think you're just horny for Medion like everyone else is. No girl can think straight around this guy. Good blood circulation is key. I agree with that. I'm a big fan of the sauna lately as well. I can't wait till I'm like 75 and I can just walk around the sauna like just naked with like my balls hanging to my kneecaps. I'm not there yet. Yesterday some villagers went to the temple and we haven't heard from them since. The number of Bullzone monks continues to grow. If only we had known, we could have stopped them from going. Right? I never thought the Bullzone sect would have set foot in Elbison. If you want me to believe you're not in allegiance to the Bullzone sect, drive those evil lords from the island. Okay, I see what's going on here. We'll get some more information later. Who's this guy? Girl. The Destonian Empire prospered under the blessings of Elbison, but now they ally with those pagans? Ugh, how foolish.
You attack an Elbison temple. We don't need the Empire's concern, thank you.
Oh, you know, punk.
My Lord Elbison, please answer me. Are there any of the Empire other than Joe Rogan who we can believe in?
If only Gracia would return, he and the staff of Besem would make short work of the evil ones. The godchild Gracia is the source of much chagrin for them. The evil ones who led on the island will no doubt soon attack Elbison village. Oh, Elbison, please protect us. Please forgive me for not bringing an offering to the temple today because of the Bullzone sect. Oh yeah. I'm sure it's their fault, not yours. We who follow the teachings of Elbison were really shocked by the explosion in Elbison temple yesterday. My lost lamb. Let's take a look at our levels, shall we? $12, $11, $12, $12, $9. Waltz. Waltz is a full 2 levels behind, purely from the last battle, where she had her feet stuck in quicksand the entire time. 11, 11, 9, 11, 10, 10, 9. This, to me, looks like one more battle before I can, like, viably promote. But if I get absolutely fucking booty blasted, then that's the way life goes. What else is new? I failed the routine navigation command. Also, hold on. Chinnigan, there was also a dessert in your original message. Let me back up a little bit. Lasagna and... homemade brownie? Okay, that's fine. I like that. Yeah. I watched a video on how to make like a homemade lava cake recently. My wife and child are trapped in the temple. They're in grave danger. Joe Rogan hasn't sent a rescue force either. Oh, what will I do? Damn, we're getting caked up in this town. There's so much stuff here. Tell me about your brownie preparation. Were you like double boiling butter and chocolate or milk and chocolate? And then mixing it into like a flour base with eggs? What's the process here? Were you putting it in little like creme brulee cups? Little ramekins? Is there a molten core?
You'd like to know Bagrash's whereabouts? Asked by such a handsome imperial prince like yourself, a woman could certainly feel weak, but I can't tell you.
Yeah, he is so so goddamn sexy, you can tell. Until the Shining Force emerges to save Elbison from crisis, protect it and pass it down through the generations. It's moist inside. Somebody get these guys some mothballs. Soon after Grandpa left for the temple, that explosion rang out. Some monks who were there before heading to Baran never saw him. Where has he disappeared to? This is kind of cool. One thing that's made me very paranoid is that in Railhead, Bripster told me that there was a quick chicken on a table inside the bar. And I have never once since then checked one of those tables successfully. But I have to have missed at least one delicious item. Bourneville dark chocolate mixed with butter, whipped eggs and sugar, and extra chocolate pieces, baked until crispy on the outside and gooey on the inside. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. So did you separate the whites and the yolks and then whip the whites and then add them back to the yolks? I know, but it still made me paranoid. The Holy Land is in big trouble and no one's come to help us. What is Joe Rogan doing? If you want to believe in us to believe in you, please drive the Bullsum sect from the island. I had a bad feeling about the uprising in Baran, and now the heretic group has invaded Elbison Temple, and the village is probably next. Ugh, this beer tastes terrible, and it's the only kind they have. I wouldn't drink it, but I'm desperate. Oh, wow. You might have a problem, pal. Since the Empire is known to be cooperating with the Bullsum sect, the village chief has warned everyone not to help your army. But with Sir Donhor to accompany you, many don't believe you are our enemy. I mean, that's fair. I'm not playing Fable here. I'm not playing Black and White. I am probably the good guy. I mean, it sounds like it worked out really well. Is Bourneville like a famous dark chocolate brand in England? There we go. We're right on the same page here. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so I've now covered this town. So now I'm going to drop off all my extra chaff with my boy Grand Tack. We're at that weird middle point now where medicinal herbs are too little, but healing drops are still too much. What is this? Effective freeze level 2, single use? Who cares? But he's a metal wing. So you want me, I should get a silver wing, you're saying? I should keep a goddess tier on some of those guys in case I really need it. This is my first small mithril, I think. Classic. We have a lot of goddess tiers. I think that Urido should have one too. Okay, I really like Hazuki a lot. I would like to get her a better item than the power undies, which are not really that useful. I don't want her getting hit. Someone's got to have the Elbison Orb. Because I don't have any other accessories currently. Alright, Let's do some equipment. I want to see if they'll actually let me use them. I want to see if they'll actually let me use the shop. Okay. Is this the right place? Yes, good. Oh, nice. Hell yes. Okay, second life ring. It's kind of a Campbell thing, I think. No, I need those. She's kind of like a little cranky. Okay, so we have a Swift ring now. What does Rock have? Gale ring. So the Swift boots have to go to somebody. David for now. Who's got absolutely unbelievable agility? Alright. So now we're at a part where we're going to have to get destroyed by this guy again. Saint Ankh, support 2. Nice. Okay. This is good. He might use this whole game. Okay, how much money do we have? I do have this, right? Yeah. Battle Blade for Julian. Gotta do this. Okay. Does she have this already? Robin Arrow. This is a big move. The Robin Arrow and this thing are going to take the rest of my money. Does Waltz have this already? Yes. So this is going to be 7,500, which I probably can't afford. So I need 1,224 gold. 900, that's pretty doable. I gotta find something else to sell. Do you upgrade the mage's weapons? Yeah. Mostly the mage and priest weapons, you just upgrade from the deal section because you need the ones that give you special weapons. That give you special spells. But like the ones you just buy from the normal weapon shop is not worth it. I forgot to check out if there's any more deals. I have to sell something else. Sell a couple healing drops. Should be enough. Yeah, so with a rod or a wand or an ankh, it really just seems that you only just get the ones that are at in the deal section. Let me see if there's another deal. Let me see if there's a haggle item in this guy's place. Try to check this out. Is there no haggle here? Or am I just unlucky? Not looking good on the haggles. That's about as good as I'm gonna get. Okay, so you sell for 150. So if I sell this, and then I sell Bernard's weapon, and I'll sell this freeze orb. Oh, and then I'll buy the Robin Arrow, because the Robin Arrow is a massive upgrade. And now I'm just broke as hell. Okay, so this is my setup. So hopefully I can do this next battle without an issue. So I'll save again. And I guess we leave town and go to the temple, right? So now we gotta hope we get enough money so I can save my guys. So I'm gonna have to save state at the beginning of the battle because I think I'm just gonna get absolutely dusted here. Okay, so I've talked to everyone. All I have to do is just go fight. There's no other exits. There's only the one place, the one way to get to this town. All right. I could put a little more money into a couple more healing herbs, but I guess we're in a pretty good shop, pretty good space. All right, chapter 4, mess me up.
The Jort's army, so you are still alive. High Priest Goryea told me of the Imperial resistance, but I never expected you to make it this far. Enough of your drivel, heretic. It's obvious you seek to disrupt the world's natural order. Why are you here in Elbisem? Ah, forest elf, who no doubt holds Gracia in high regard. Our forces have caught up with your precious Gracia. He's been captured and is being escorted here. What did you say? Who's this? Master Monk? Finally? Gracia has been by the Bullsums. I can't believe it. You're an Elbisem monk, aren't you? Leaving the temple is absolutely forbidden. You have chosen to leave the temple at your own peril. Woman, why don't you respond? Does your life mean nothing to you? I've been so scared since the temple was occupied. Before I realized it, I had run away. I was just looking for safety. Don't make me laugh. Your mind and body have no doubt been strengthened by the harsh monk training. You would not succumb to your emotions so easily. I agree. Woman, you're hiding something. What is it? Tell us. If you don't, we'll put to death immediately. Yeah, woman.
I wanted to her big sister, Hewa.
What's with this child? Woman, child. So, monk, that's what this is all about. You intend to escape with a child and hope we'll allow it out of pity? A centaur bullzone monk? This is a new one. Uh-oh.
But here is no use. We've been caught. Let's return to the temple peacefully. No, there would be no peaceful return. Those heretics have no respect for life or tears. If we don't escape, we will be killed. But we have children with us. We have no hope of escape. I'm sorry, this is my fault. I heard Gracia was in danger and acted without thinking.
We aren't soldiers. If we ask for forgiveness, surely they...
They beg for mercy. Wait a minute, is this a Pegasus Knight? Uh-oh. Even if they are merely villagers, we can't allow their escape to go unpunished. Kill them all! You heard our decision, now you die. You'll have plenty of time to regret your defiance in the afterlife. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Oh yes, you're gonna save them? How amusing. Try as you might. Come, Jortami, let us battle. We will pray for your departed souls.
Those people are likely the reason the village chief was only concerned about driving the bullzones back to the temple, and not with what we had to say.
Those wretched Bullzone monks have taken hostages, so the village chief won't resist. I can't believe they intend to kill those defenseless villagers. We must stop them, Prince Jorts.
Prince Jorts, what path should I take? Should I distract the Bullzone forces? Yes. As you wish, please send some soldiers to cover me. I hope you can get all the villagers to safety. Go get them, bud. That locker can't be too far away. Okay, so I control these guys. Hera, Master Monk, level 2. My first promoted character. Actually, no, Dawnhorde is. Masked Pegasus. Very high damage. Very low health. Is there anything else on the map? So this is a way where we can go down, but they can't go up. So he's distracting the Bullzone forces. Okay, so I have to rush this way. This is the railhead. This is the train battle all over again. Oy vey. I have a thief with me? Does he have any items? Attack 0. Yikes. This is very biblical, you know? Thieves. Whores, children. We're watching out for them all. Okay, we're rushing this way. See what goes. Davide. Sprinting. So I said, he asked if he should go distract the Bullzone forces, and I said yes. She got a glove and heal 2. That's it? Did I make a save before starting battle? Yeah, I did. I mean, not like a save state, but I did save before I started this, yeah. Give me a head start. I don't like it. Oh god, what? Is this one of those ones where you get XP for how many guys you save? Damn it, when I came out of the treasury, those heretics were lying in wait. I thought if I took that old man hostage, I'd be safe, but it was not to be. Oof. Mayday. Oh, Waltz is back to full movement. I like that. I mean, the thief got killed immediately. And there's no choice ahead in that. Like, this guy's gonna slaughter all of them, isn't he? If he keeps going that way? I have a new foil. It's so exciting. $41.27. $32.19. Okay. So I don't want him killing my villagers, but I also don't want to die myself. But I guess I can tank it up. If I go here, maybe he can't get around me. He'd probably be able to either way. I mean, the thief got killed in the first turn. There's nothing I can do about it. So let's see how this all goes. That's fine, tank it up. Okay, how much damage does that do? This game's stupid. Alright, which has the Robbie eye? That it? Robot eye? Zero, popping off. 28 XP? I guess I shouldn't have put David as far up as I put Jorts. It's kind of a shame because he's one of the people I need to get XP on the most. But yeah, if it takes a couple tries, might as well get a little extra XP. Who cares about Dawnhort? He's stealing my XP. He's over leveled. I can't control him. Forget that guy. She's probably gonna, either one of the villagers dies or she gets two-shot here. It's not immediately clear how I could possibly save these guys. Yeah, get him, Dawnhort. Go get him, bud. Okay, yeah. Let me just paw my way through the wilderness here for a bit. But I understand what you mean about the promotions. Actually, not really. It doesn't matter. None of those things are even clear yet. I'm still just in trouble. Okay, no, Hera dies here for sure. The second knight's gonna kill her. So I had to move her position so she don't get hit by one. Oh, that guy's stupid. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I still got a chance. I think Dawn Horde, see how much damage this does. Yeah, Dawn Horde could credibly kill those guys. He needs one more miss. Okay. Clear out, fellers. So, this person has a medical herb. So I could use the medical herb on Hera here, but that would make this guy then vulnerable. So I'm gonna just run to the back line. What's the range on this guy? Shit. Bad positioning, my bad. Go over here. It's funny to hear the music backwards. Alright, now we go for as many kills as we can get. HP by 1, MP by 1. He goes first MP. Defense by 1. Pretty bad level, I gotta say. Yeah, it seems like the route Dawn Horde went doesn't really change anything. Those lizardmen were never going to make it here. Oof. Okay, so I need to heal myself. Maybe someone can talk to her? I think we need to talk to her too, right? Let's clear these guys out first. Oh, Hazuki. Oh yeah, hit me up. I'll be here. Okay, Dawn Horde's gonna lose to these guys. Okay, he's killing villagers. Don't care for that. So you really have to do some crazy positioning here. Oh, that was the one that hit Robbie. Rude. Okay, so at this point of the game, my big priority is experience. So I'm going to hope that this can be something I can get it better off. Yeah, for sure. She did 2 damage with a katana. I didn't realize it'd be that bad. I think her katana is still level 0. Despite my best efforts. So crazy. $24 is a lot of damage. Yeah, just a couple retries. That's reasonable. I'll be great. I'll be doing great. You know what? It's early in the day. I had the weekend off. My tilt levels are at an all-time low. My fuse is incredibly long currently. I'm gonna go up here, even though he's at risk of dying. Other people can reach that back guy. Get that XP, buddy. Yeah, my fuse is through the roof right now. Everything's fine. Get back to me on Thursday. I'll tell you how I feel then. Things will be worse by Thursday. Wow, Campbell, did you just do 1 damage to this guy? Yeah, it's quite possible. Uriador. Attaboy. He does 7 damage and Campbell does 1. Let's break that down a little bit, shall we? Attack 29. Uriado 29. How the hell does that work? Ooh. Oh, these guys are weak to Holy? Well, RIP Don Hort. Good try, bud. I'm not sure this is the way to go, though. Nothing's over there. Who cares for the lizard men? Don't change nothing. Okay, so there's a very specific positioning. It seems next to impossible, unless I do something very artful with Hera for my... I'm a little worried no one's gonna be able to heal him. He's gonna get killed by the knights again. It's next to impossible to block the thief, although if Hera blocks him, it's possible. Okay, if one of these guys is dead, then Jorts probably can't get killed unless he gets crit. $13 damage, Blaze 1. You'll love to see it. Okay, hem this dude in there. Actually, I should heal the hero. Problem is here now, Zero might die, but Zero's gonna die either way. Nah, he's fine. Give him a smack. Someone's gotta talk to her. Okay, see you later, man. 4 damage, wow. Whoa, 3 range, forgot about that. Give him a little lick, Bernard. I think Zero dies here. HP by 1, agility by 1. These pre-promotion levels are so abominable, I can't even tell you. You go for Campbell. That's interesting. What a weird choice. There's no way no way that's a better choice than Zero. Whoa, Mayday. We got ourselves a rogue unit. We're in our Zero era. He's actually doing damage. HP by 1, attack by 1. I like broke the bank on getting the Robin Arrow and the Silver Wing, but I feel like it's worth it. Okay, I'm actually going to use a Power Spear here in case this guy has a chance to counterattack, which I don't believe he does. But let's just be careful. I think the Power Spear is actually pretty comparable damage. It's got to be better than 1. Pew! HP by 1, MP by 1, defense by 1, agility by 1. You'll love to hear. You'll love to see it. Ooh, Waltz actually gets to participate. Big shell. Is this Metal Gear Solid 2? Because that's a big shell. 2 damage. Nice! So powerful. Dawn Horde barely managed to injure 1 lizard man. Okay. Give me a little judo chop here. See the new big blade. Okay. Almost dead. I think this is kind of stupid because the other guy's going to get turned too soon. Mizuki's dead. This is probably a mistake. Let's see what happens.
You're an Imperial army, yet you battle against Bullzone. Please tell me why. Can I trust you?
Hello, it's me, David.
David, I'm glad you came to help us, but what are you doing with this Imperial army?
Prince George, the leader of this army, is a good friend of Joe Rogan. He's a good man who can be trusted.
If David trusts you, I trust you.
Hera, is it? What's the situation inside the temple? What has become of the other monks?
Some were killed during the battle while others were captured. Elspeth's temple looked as if it could be destroyed, so I sought to at least ensure the villagers' escape.
We came to Elbasem to help Gracia. Please rest assured we will defeat these enemies of Elbasem.
Thank you. If you would allow me, I would like to join you.
Nice. Later, Dawn Horde.
These heretics are planning to take the staff of Besem. We must stop them when they arrive with Gracia.
Okay, hopefully I get a turn before that knight gets another turn, but I don't know if I do. We do. Good. She had 2 kills already. Take a little risk here. Good girl. Get in there. She probably needs XP less than anybody. But whatever. She's new. Brand spanking new thing. Always appealing. You ain't done shit yet. You can take this one. Okay, so we lost 2 thieves this time. 2 civilians this time. $49 XP, at a girl. HP by 1, MP by 2, defense by 1, agility by 1. It's the best I can hope for. And I got some gratuitous underboob, so we're doing great. This is a terrible idea. Woo! I mean, I'm not surprised. I figured there'd be more dudes coming. Who needs a heal still? Just Jorts? Is anyone? Oops. Who else is taking damage? I forgot there was 3 dead. Ay, ay, ay. I don't see the point of sending Dawn Horde to distract them. He didn't do anything over there. And who cares if 2 lizard men are like kind of there after the knights? It makes no sense. Why would you give me that as the first option? Well, life goes on. Alright, so let's figure out what to do next. Not very appreciated. This is gonna do. How much damage is it gonna do? Ooh, 0. Perfect. Alright, do your best, bud. Okay, so main goal is make sure Jorts doesn't get killed. Otherwise, try to milk as much XP as you can until such a point that we have to leave. Because I think they're going to charge right up this little gap here. I dodged 2 attacks in a row. What's that? Hold the line, big fella. Little axe on axe action. Plug the gap! Gotta remember to use this. Okay, if the Mass Monk hits him too, he's probably dead. He's dead anyway. Oh no. Wow. This guy's crit a lot. But the Mass Monk will kill him. Almost assuredly. H and XP, I'll take it. Sure, I'll take the money. Can't reach him. I gotta hope that Orito gets a turn before the Master Monk. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Rip. That was someone else I would have liked to get some more experience than they did. If I had a chunked up Spark spell, this would be a great time to start using it. But Spark 1 is pretty low range. Is this the boss? If this is the boss and he's charging us... Oh my god, what is this? The boss is charging us, so this is where you get out of here, I think. Because I don't want to end this fight. Crepes are not something I've ever made at home. They're kind of hard. But there's two different ways of doing crepes. There's sweet and there's savory crepes. They're like a very thin, very eggy pancake. So the last time I had crepes was in a market in Montreal, and I had them with eggs and cheese and spinach, and it was good. Some people also do them with like hazelnut chocolate spread and fruit. They're both good. They're a good breakfast item. I think they're French in origin. It's like a thin egg pancake, very thin. Yeah, I had them with eggs and mushrooms and cheese and spinach. They're like buckwheat flour crepes. Pretty good. Where'd you hear about them? Okay, I think this is where I probably aggress. So this guy doesn't kill my teammates. those lizard men are going to go kill my dudes. Oh. I think so, yeah. There's either, I don't know, crepes are either sweet or savory. Savory crepes are usually like kind of like breakfast-y food. Ham and cheese and vegetables and mushrooms and things like that. And sweet crepes are like a, I'm getting out of here. I could get more experience here, but I'm gonna lose a lot more guys. I have to at least to some degree respect the friendship levels that I got. Should have made some good money there. Yeah, where'd you hear about them? Crepes are very common in here, especially in summer with strawberry jam and cream. Oh. I thought you meant that I thought you said a new word for me. That meant you just heard about them for the first time. Whipped cream and jam? Sounds so delicious. I was supposed to put strawberry jam in my smoothie today, but I forgot. Hello, my friend. How are you? I was trying to think of whether it was you or Chinigan who was telling me yesterday to make sure that David gets a bunch of levels above level 10. But David did not get, in fact, get that chance. David got assassinated by the first possible attack. And I made I made about 550 net experience there. Creeps. So you waiting on the promos, question mark, but you hate the low stats these pre-promo levels give, question mark? Yes, that's right. This is normally the battle, the beginning of chapter 4 that I would normally promote. But I feel like my levels, going into this battle, my levels were a bit lower than I would have liked. People were generally between 12 and 9. But now I'm kind of borderline. I think one more, Thermos and Waltz are still, Thermos and Waltz are still at 9. So I'm kind of like, probably one more attempt at this battle away from probably doing a full raft of promotions. But yeah, that's a good summary of it. But I swear to God, I think at this point, statistically, it is so far beyond anecdotal evidence that the pre-promotion levels are much worse than they were in Scenario 1. I refuse to believe that it's just a coincidence, considering how much worse the levels have been on average than in Scenario 1. But if they are, it's just a coincidence that I'm unlucky, then so be it. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't go past. I have a couple of guys at 13, so I don't think I'll try to get much further. But I do want to get a couple more catch-up levels for some other guys who are like I just got, like Hedva and Zero. They're both like level 9, level 10 coming into this. Waltz got destroyed by the Kraken fight because she was stuck in the sand the whole time. But I'm pretty close. I'm probably gonna promote after this battle, or if I get some more experience with this battle. So yeah, I'm in the middle. Most people are in pretty good shape, like Jorts is in good shape. So yeah, either at the end of or during this conflict, I'll get into it. Because like, on average, in Scenario 1, most people were like max level 18. That's about as high as I got, is level 18 promoted by the end of the game. So I would have liked if I got a couple more levels before promotion, after promotion last time, but can't do anything about it. So I think I have to go this way. I'm trying to think if there's any other positioning ways. I think this is the knight who just slaughters them. One of the guys moved on the first turn and killed the thief. Much to my surprise. So he went here. But I could have sworn that guy died last time. Maybe you have to go the other route? Should take a little art. Apparently, if I let the thief die, I get a power wine, which I'd rather obviously more than 10 experience across the team. But yeah, I think with, now that I think about it, considering this is another refugee battle where you get a chunk of XP at the end of it, it would naturally make sense if I promote after this battle. I know for some of those people they're not going to get a level up from it, but it will overall be a nice extra chunk. And I don't want to like min-max it too much. Anyway, how are you? How's your weekend? Okay, she hit her. So this is fine. As long as it keeps hitting her. I have the support spell now due to my new Ankh. I'm doing very well. Beautiful, beautiful snowy, sunny weather all weekend. Got some good rest, got some good sleep last night. Ready to hit the second half. I made a full roast chicken last night for dinner, and it must be because I'm like kind of 3 weeks into a workout program, but I've like never felt like more like a ravenous barbarian figure ever than I was last night eating like chicken meat off the carcass. Like a psychopath. It was a good roast chicken. I was kind of worried because they say the chicken's done when it reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit. And I put the thermometer in the chicken was at like 185. I was like, oh, did I overcook it? But it was very delicious and still very juicy. Mashed potatoes. I made a really good gravy. I'm having a lot of success making gravy lately. Or this gravy at least I was successful making. I got lots of nice drippings in the pan. Chicken stock, butter. If I go here, it should block the guy from moving past me to my teammates. Yeah, mashed potatoes, gravy, Swiss chard, good old chicken. I left it on a plate overnight in the fridge so the skin crisped up and got drier. What's the last thing you made that was so bad you had to throw it out? Last summer, I was experimenting with pancakes a lot. Trying to figure out ways to make pancakes using almond flour, using like banana, egg, all these things. And one of my things of pancakes were like uncooked and burned, and they were not going to get cooked, and it was just overall disaster. So I threw out pancakes probably like 6-8 months ago. They were just so disastrous that I threw them out. That was the last thing I can recall. I spent a lot of time trying to make pancakes work for breakfast. And they're okay, but they're not great. My mom makes good pancakes. Blueberry. But the thing with pancakes is even when they're delicious, it's still like it's not that filling compared to like a more healthy breakfast. So I feel like I'd have this like little bit of extra energy. This felt like it was a mistake. I like tried to flip them over, they like stuck. It was just disastrous. In terms of dinner stuff, it's been a while. Oh, okay, yeah, we're good. Whoa, easy. I'm way behind this. Okay, I'm gonna start doing some support spell buffs. These guys have to go forward to cut off the pass here, so if they have a little more defense, it might help me get through this. Why do you ask, Nick? Have you thrown something out recently for dinner? Or have you made a meal recently that you threw out? I feel so bad when that happens. I even feel bad when I like have to throw up. Because I'm like, no, it's wasted. I do my best not to throw up. I'm like Jerry Seinfeld. I haven't thrown up since, 1976. Not really true, but I wish it was. Okay, so I'm very scared here. Because these guys are going to reach me no matter what. There's absolutely nowhere where these thieves can go where they're not going to get blasted by this guy. Take me instead. Take my beautiful buff body. Fight Jorts. We didn't touch this guy yet, huh? I feel like she has to go further ahead to do whatever work she can. Doesn't really matter if she's over here, though. She'll be able to reach either way. So I guess I'm just going to throw a shuriken? Nah, whatever. I have my katana, right? Currently equipped. Let's try to get some katana experience here. Maybe get to level 1. You bought rotten apples? That's unfortunate. Are pancake breakfasts a thing in Canada? Yeah. I think pancakes are common in North America as a breakfast. They're sort of like, let's say you go to like a big diner for breakfast. A typical diner breakfast would be like eggs, sausage or bacon, pancakes, things like that. Very common. But pancakes are a little bit like, they're tasty, but they're kind of like a bit of a dessert for breakfast. But once a year I burn the hell out of a frozen pizza. Yeah, it's fair enough. I've been there. Okay, so I cannot block these guys. So I'm just kind of a bit of trouble here. This is the guy who's got the Robbie eye, so I'll just try to protect him. But these guys coming down here are scaring me a little bit. So I hope this works with my positioning here. One of the, I don't know, I've been I'm getting really obsessive about setting kitchen timers for everything. Even when I'm cooking, I'm like, okay, I need 3 minutes to make sure these vegetables soften. I use kitchen timers a lot, but one of the reasons I do that is because I am very ADD. And I will like very routinely like try to fill up the sink for dishes and totally forget about it because a phone call comes in or other things. Like I am very bad at remembering things I need to remember. Very bad at that. So a frozen pizza without a timer, that would happen to me all the time for sure. Okay, this guy's still in the mix. We're just totally ignoring him. Nice. That's clutch. Very good. Okay, here's the kind of clutch turns. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, keep hitting her. I'm worried about those two guys on those little precipices, though. So hopefully they lose their turn by dropping down the precipice, or else these guys are going to slaughter my dudes. Okay, this game is so crazy. What am I supposed to do? Maybe I go along the other side of the lake? I must have to. Okay, at least David didn't die this time. Okay, it looks like this time you go to the right, around the lake, is clearly the positioning thing. Do I egress now? I think I try to slurp up some more levels here. I'm trying to give it to Waltz. I'm gonna go up this way. Actually, Waltz only does like 2 damage. I forgot about that. Yeah. Having a digital timer on your kitchen is a real game changer for me to save me from burning stuff. I forget stuff like that all the time. Okay, I think he did last time he did 7 damage to this guy. I think that'll happen here again. Yep, good memory. But he got a level up though, which is good. Is he level 1 now? Hold on. Okay, his blade's level 2 now. Nice. Oh, I knew that because he had Icebreaker before, or Afterburner. Sorry. We're still out of the woods here. Since he died last time, I'm gonna give him this level. HP by 1. Defense by 1. Wow. Absolutely haggard. Okay, so this is where we lose a bunch of guys. 100%. I think the specials for the rapier are so cool. I very rarely see them though. He must have like low crit or something. I already know I'm not going to do this battle because I lost a villager. So I'm going to bust my mana out. 9 versus 7 for Tornado 2 versus Tornado 1. That's wild. Take him out, Zero!
Pew! Pew!
Nice. Okay, both of these hit her, she's dead. Quite the outfit. Looks a little silly with those spandex shorts, I gotta say. Even if he gets lucky and gets 2 straight tornadoes, he will lose this fight to this guy. Okay, so I didn't really do any body blocking there, so I have to kind of worried about the knights and who they're going to fight. So I think she's dead. She's got a level. She did, yeah. Wasn't paying attention though. Fight Bernard. No, the villagers. Okay, so I think I have to go around the lake. Kill the little child. So horrifying. I'm dying. Oh, please stay safe, my son. Go home to your father. Oh, it's a lady? Okay. Okay. What happened to this guy? Campbell's doing 1 damage. Do I, like, does he have like the old lance or something by accident? I don't think so. It's more unlucky level ups, I guess. Or just maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I should get dagger level ups, because that's the one he's short on. Good XP for David, though. Fortunately, none for Valtz. I wonder if these guys have wind resistance or something. That's such like bad damage. Or her coefficient's bad. I don't know how. I'm not sure how it works. Hey, you heal yourself here. Keep spamming support for money. Experience, I mean. Grace fell behind a lot in later levels, so if Burrito gets a little bit ahead, I'm fine with that. Six is not the most I've ever seen. Alright, Don Hort. Let's see a mega move. Good try, pal. Good try. Oops. Can't win them all. So at a certain point, the Pegasus Knight comes out here, which I kind of think is kind of cool. Makes him more of like a dangerous boss. This is interesting. Irene is, I think, like the 5th or 6th character you get in the original game. It's around 6th, I think. I think you start with a party of 5. Dontaris, the hero, Grace Masculine, and then you get Hayward, and then I think you get Irene. I think she's 6th. Could be wrong on that. Whereas this game, you don't even get a monk before promotion. Can he actually do damage here? 7. What is happening? Yeah. Oh, right. I forgot about him. Right. Oh, right. Okay, can you do 2 damage? Can you do 4? Come on, give me a special attack. Come on. Oh! Valtz, you are so useless. Valtz on the chopping block. Not as much as Don Hort, but Valtz is definitely on the chopping block. Alright, big fella. See that knife. Yeah, not good. I could use Soul Drain here, that would have been fun. But again, she might get one shot. She's been an interesting character. You kind of like have to kind of restrain her a little bit. She can just get kills so often because she can pick her damage basically. From range especially. HP by 1, MP by 1, attack by 1, agility by 1. And for her, not bad. Not bad for her. Alright, Hedva. Oh, I should do the talk. In my head, this will help that the damage she got will now count. The XP that she's accumulated will continue to count this way. I know that's not the truth, but in my head, just making sure. Oh yeah. We call that the 1 damage, 31 XP, high value purchase. Okay, so now, this is my tankiest member, so you stand here. And then let's see who else we can kill. Where's Uriado? You heal me, I'll do some healing of my own. Is anyone else taking damage? Nope. Oh, okay. I mean, pretty good. I think I have to go behind the lake because I went along here, and then I kept Hera back, so the knight kept hitting Hera, which was good. But then when I went along here, then there was a knight here and a knight here, and then they easily came in and killed him. So I lost 2 villagers, so I assume I have to go this way, and then rush over here. Alright, so I'll try that next time, but I'm getting some good experience here. And that's really what matters, isn't it? It's about the journey. Just spamming support on Uriado. Here comes the boss, so it's time to call it soon. Dawnhort. Yeah, fair enough. Dawnhort lost a 1v1 duel with a knight. But yeah, now that I have the support staff, things are fun. Enjoy that. Getting some good levels. Considering, I was thinking about it, I was talking to Britster about it, considering that this is the fight where you get a big chunk of XP after the battle, I think I'll just try to go this battle without promoting, and then promote after it. Makes a lot of sense to me. Campbell is like crazy bad right now. It's like shocking. It's like totally egregious how bad Campbell is right now. He's doing 1 damage to the Bullzome Knights. What year is this? Ooh, the Thermos and T-Mass are partners. Oh, true. He can use the white ring. I forgot that he's promoted. Good call. Very good call. Very good call. And so that way I get a power wine, right? I love power wines. I got 1 in my inventory right now. I gave the last one to Julian. And then just recently got another one in this town. So I'm wondering who I should give that to. Maybe Hazuki? Maybe Bernard? Maybe Campbell, who's doing 1 damage. This is probably a mistake because this guy's going to get a turn too early. Oh, there we go. I love that ability. It makes me so happy. Zero's doing respectable damage now with his new wing. I'm really happy about that. It's so good, man. And he did 25 damage. I don't have anyone who does 25 damage. Unless it's Jorts or Bernard. Yeah, hit him. Go ahead. Yeah, crit me for 7, you punk. The HP steal one, when it's good, is really good. But sometimes I'm like, well, this guy's 3 squares off the action. Why does he need to heal? But Hypno Arrow. Even Ice Arrow is like, I feel like he really reliably, especially with the Loincloth, I feel like he really reliably does Ice Arrow. It's like a nice chunk of 15, like all the time it feels like. It's really great. Okay, I can't reach anyone here. Jorts is holding the line. Slurping up too much XP. Oh, never mind. I got a second life ring from the Haggle. I'm very happy with that. Another power axe. All I do is support spam this entire time. I think I healed one person with Urito. Oh. It was really funny how in the previous battle, I was talking about this earlier, but it's really funny how in the previous battle, Vaults was so useless with like the Centaur being gimped on sand, and everyone else got from like level 10 to like level 12, and she got maybe 2 attacks total for a total of like 15, 20 experience in the entire encounter. This could never react to anything. Okay, here's where Zero dies. Well, we had a good run. He didn't get much XP this time. He's a brave apple candidate for sure. Him or as you said, Julian. Yeah, the Pegasus Knight is already coming my way. And he doesn't look happy. Oh. A Land Sky is not who I should use to block this. Actually, that wasn't bad. Lizardmen are pretty outdated at this point. They're like 4 or 5 battles old. I should probably have Bernard in the second stack. There's no room for him right now. I just needed to move Thermos. This game's nice at prioritizing who needs heals in your targeting. Saved you a little bit of time. He's coming here and he's pissed off. All right, Urito, you had a good run, pal. Thanks for all the support spells. Rocco! Oh. 17? There's no healing points left. Ugh. I got a ring yesterday in one of the last couple of battles that you're aware of, I think. The one that, like, the ring that lowers your dark resist, but negates curse handicaps. That's so cool. What a cool idea. Give you a free evil weapon at the cost of a slight resist problem. I don't know what's dark damage besides poison. I'm gonna go over here so I'm less likely to get one shot by the Masked Knight. The Pegasus Knight, sorry. Come on, do a move! God, you are so useless. I just need her to do some extra damage to the special. So hopefully David can take that spot behind Jorts. Oh, no, after effect this time, but he's doing 10 damage instead of 7 now. Because he's weapon level 2. HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1. Wait a minute, my hero's at weapon level 2, and he's not promoted, so I should be working on my steel knife more, now that I think about it. Oh, it hurts. This game is really, really outstanding for the era, for doing... It's a really, really outstanding game for the era, for really, really, really cinematic camera movements and effects. Like camera angles and movements. Really, really, really good. David is just slurping up XP this time. This is 2 levels this fight. Living the dream, buddy! Agility by 1, HP by 1. Now that is a level. Boy, do I feel lucky. Boy, am I one lucky little girl. I can't reach anyone because my shuriken is only 2 range now. Already got too much experience points in this guy. But that's cool. Let's get some knife levels. I don't really remember when I changed over. Maybe the game has an AI program that's listening to me and changed my weapon. That was like really like sped up. Is it because does he have... Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. So my guy's character animation, like his idle animation, is sped up because he had the support spell on him. But in that circumstance, his ice arrow was fucking turbo. So is your whole special attack animation sped up when you have the support spell on you? That's so funny. you see that? That thing came out of here like... Oh no. Oh no, my money. I've been murdered. Oh well. Guess that's how we get out of here. Luckily I don't need much right now. I couldn't have lost that much there. Jesus. I've been assassinated. Oh well. Can't win them all. Yeah. Yeah, luckily I was down to 51 gold. Before I started the last encounter, and then I had like a nice little, you know. Okay, so I have a power wine. I'm not sure who to use it on. But I think this time I can credibly do this fight. I want to go get that. I want to go take your outstanding advice and go get that white ring for the old British gentleman. Not sure about the power wine. I've given one to Julian, and I've given one to the hero. Zero, I can't help but expect will leave me again. Bernard is already doing good damage. Hazuki I'm attached to, but is her doing more damage really like a game breaker? Campbell is like straight booty right now. I'm a little worried about that. Got all my Power Axe tokens to liquidate. Oh yeah. All my money's... Sorry, I know I didn't lose too much there, but sorry. All my money's tied up in Power Axes currently. Well, aren't the cursed weapons... Good point, good point. That's a good point, yeah. Aren't the cursed weapons like the highest attack weapons in the game? I guess that was Shining Force 2. Yeah, you're making a good point. You're making an outstanding financial... You have outstanding financial acumen when it comes to this game, obviously. Yeah, and it's not like you're short on Mithril in this game. I mean, in the previous one. This one I have a little less small mithril. I think I only have one. Mayday. Run for your lives, folks. Did I equip that ring? I did, right? It automatically equipped when I gave it to him? Alright, he's doing great. 30 attack, 30 defense is a lot better than what he had. Yeah. I'll try. And Campbell as well, ideally. He's charging. Okay, looks good. Okay. Ugh. I like that Hera keeps her level ups, which I appreciate. Don't let Jorts get hit by the Centaur. There's something else you said too. Use the Thief to block the Eastern Cliffs, right? So Campbell has to go here. Okay. Can't technically go max because Suzuki's max, but whatever. Close enough. Julian. David might get killed by this guy. Is the amount of damage he takes depending on what weapon he has? So if I like make sure he has an axe, he'll take less damage from this guy? Or is it just a chance of like critical hits? It's like, what if I go here? Is this too far? It's gonna have. It's almost certainly going to attack Hera regardless. I think if I go here, I should be fine. Maybe here is better, or maybe up one. I don't think it really matters. It's gonna attack her no matter what. I'm almost certain. Up one more from here, or is this space fine? Okay. A or B? Yeah. Wait. Okay. Okay, yeah. Look at that nice juicy target. Look at her. Those thighs? Oh my god, how convenient. Okay, this is looking good. Can I reach him? Not yet? Okay. Can't really get a good support spell here. This game is such great music. I actually really think it's one of its strongest features. I've always heard that Motoi Sakuraba is like one of the most like prolific game composers ever. But like a lot of days I wake up hearing these songs in my head. Like a lot of days. I wish his turn wasn't now. Should be fine. It's not fine. I shouldn't put the thief there. Uh-oh. Mayday. Now Thief needs to block the Cliff Centaur. That Cliff Centaur probably has another turn before he reaches there. So hopefully this still works out. The Cliff Centaur. This guy, you mean? Hmm. Oh well. Kind of inconvenient. Hypno Arrow. Let's see it. Oh my god. Is it going to work? The Sleep Laser. Coming in clutch once again. Yeah, I was a little bit worried about that too. Once I did the attack on that guy, I was like, I hope that Hera isn't at the point where she pulls more guys now. I think it's still too early in the fight for that to happen. But I'm a little worried about it. Yeah. So this is really bad. So now I'm kind of heading toward the lake, but the lake is not really the risky point now. I gotta rush this way. I think I'm fucked here. Yeah, so this is where I should have used the thief. Hopefully the centaurs get caught up in the woods as much as I do. Oh, this child is so doomed. I like the little screen shake there. Yeah, next time is the one, for sure. This time I'm not gonna do the whole battle. I'm just gonna restart it. You have to get crazy with it. Hey, look at me. Look how cute I am. Look how cute she is. Kill her. Don't you want to kill her? I miss Hagane having sleep. Her having tornado feels so useless, but I understand why you get tornado first. So that she actually has some respectable damage. But I really miss her having like a blind or like a muddle or a sleep or something. It's so ninja-like. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, it's exactly 50% health, which is unfortunate. I don't want her to die here. It'd be nice if she survives this. Because the problem here is now I can't really... Now I can't really do the fight if she dies. So this can't be the viable attempt because Hera's dead. Right? Unlucky. Alright. Alright, wrap it up, folks. This might be a kill. Maybe. Yeah, nice. Down to the wire. I was kind of hoping I get Waltz a shot at that guy. I didn't think he was gonna do 16. HP by 1, agility by 1. Wow. Wow. Really good level. Wow. Incredible. Campbell, what happened to you, bro? I see Walt's wouldn't be able to reach anyway. It's all good. Wow, you're so amazing. HP plus 1, agility plus 1. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna aggress now. Fuck it. Before I lose anybody. This is crazy. I don't know what happened to Campbell. They're so bad. Is the whole time it's been like this. All right, 4th time's the charm. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of people doing 1 or 2 damage to these fucking Balzome Knights, but you wouldn't think it would be your Centaur who's one of them. That was the wrong spot. Got it. Yes, sir. Western Cliff. If I keep doing this battle again and again, Hera will get level 4 and then maybe be able to survive 2 hits. And then at that point, we're on easy street. Feel the power of the rainbow! This is a really sick effect. The way they change into like that iridescent form. Yeah, I think I could get this one battle done today. I was telling Kara, because I got a late start today, this is probably gonna be a 3 battle day. Little did I know it was gonna be a 1 battle day. Well, you know what? The last pre-promotion battle is the, you know, this is the difficulty spike. It can't possibly get, this has to be, it all gets easier from here. Obviously. Run, my children! Run for your lives! Run, you little lambs! Flee, daughters of the forest! Yeah, I'm still really curious how how scenario 3 goes. Like, I don't understand. Are they gonna give me a whatever? I'm gonna find out. But like, you lose so much advancement if you start out with promoted Julian. Really? It's a shame. Oh. 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 That's fine. Oh, David. Davide, big level. All right, keep going. All right, here we are for all the marbles. All right, guys, you know, all the marbles. Here we are going for all the marbles. Davide, we need a heal. Here we go. We're going for all the marbles. Yeah. Throw that boomerang tomahawk. If I go here, is it fine, or is it gonna hit the other guy? think this is fine. Hopefully. Leave my villagers alone, you bastard. What spell does she have right now? Silence? For her weapon? Get out of here, you bastard. Ooh. Here's a spicy place. Here's the problem. I might get killed. I don't think he needs to do this. Like, they can't reach him in time. But he might get one shot by this guy. I don't know. I think it won't fight back. Nice. Yeah, take this, you bitch. Little cheeky free hit. Yeah, he's programmed to do something else, huh? Oh, my hand's getting sweaty. Stressed out. Headbutt! $43 XP. Chunky. I like that. Heal Davide, don't forget. Look at him go. He's zooming. Turbo heal. Atta boy. First person to 14. HP by 1, MP by 1, defense by 1. Hey, what? 3 total stats. Pretty good. Above the curve. Alright, you knightly bastard. Oh, okay, we're good. You're right. I guess other people would have done it, yeah. You took an old man hostage, you bastard. Okay, so yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble. I see what you're saying. But if they go for Jorts, we're fine. Because Jorts should be in range of this guy now. Hopefully that's the case. Charge! It's crazy how much worse Campbell is just by his initial positioning being so far to the left. Alright, Zero's plucking at this guy like an enraged wasp. Ah! Oh shit. Oh man, why are you next? That's so unlucky. Why couldn't you be second? Oh, these positions are so bad. Oh. That one guy got really royally borked there. It's fine. It's fine. It's all just fine. Okay, I'm gonna keep using my knife. I'm gonna keep using my knife because I need the level for it. Take this. Ha! Ooh, that was not good. Okay, so this is fine. Tornado 2 kills this guy. That villager is in dire straits. 5 damage melee knife shot. Absolutely horrendous. 38 XP at a girl. Oh shit. Oh fuck. She was just like 1 square too close. This game is punishing, man. Holy cow. Alright. I'm so stressed. Okay, and then considering this is my like 4th attempt at this, I will probably try to kill the boss when he comes for us. So now the guys are going to the choke point. Okay. This is good. Zero also had a chance of killing that guy, but it's okay. So now we're in the Twilight Zone where I'm not really sure what's gonna happen next. If he gets a tornado, he can kill this guy, but if he does his normal damage, he loses. So I kind of have to help him out. Whoa, the boss is coming already. This fight is cracked, man. What are we doing? Just because of Hazuki going there. I mean, this is kind of like Zalbard in SF2. I could get a nice assassination on this guy. But like, normally he did not start this early. He's only at 50 health. So with some spells, I can like 4-shot this guy. Hopefully. But like, I can't believe he's getting started already. That is abominable. Okay, we're good. Oh, okay, everything's fine. Yeah, if I want maximum XP, I would be. I do not like that he's on his way. Okay, that's good. This should be like at least 13 damage. Oh. All right, everything's fine. Can't forget to help this guy out. Oh. Everyone who can do something, do something. Let me just do a little research here. Buddy, what is your weapon level? I knew I spent so much time in the power spear. That's the problem here. Lance charge. Yes. 7. 8. Wow. Waltz bring up the rear like the absolute loser she is. What is your horse form been doing your entire life? Has no one ever taken you for a canter? Not even a trot? You are out of shape, pal. Hide in the cubby hole. Mayday. Alright, Davide is gonna help you out. You're good. Davide's got crazy range. Adonis the elf. Oh yeah, that'll do it. I think I sold it for the silence one. Okay, I need kills here. I gotta use the rapier, the foil. This means if I get crit, I die. BTW. I can't reach him. He got 18. So even with a crit, I don't think he dies. It's risky though. If the 2 knights turn on him and I can't get a kill on the knight that's closer to the rest of my team, they might 2-shot Jorts, which would be extremely inconvenient. I think we're probably good though. Alright, Zero, do your worst. Bad. Ugh. Everything's fine. I need some more turns. Yeah, why don't you use a tornado? Would that be the worst idea? Okay, I can't heal anyone who needs healing. Do I use support again? I need some mana. Yes. My boy. Pew! Ice arrow, ice arrow, ice arrow, ice arrow, ice arrow, ice arrow. Alright. Don't bust your load too early. This guy is so cracked. HP by 1 attack. Wow, he got attack. Wow, two total stats. It must be my birthday. One of them's attack. That counts at least for 2 on its own. Okay, please don't crit jorts, and then we're in easy mode. Okay, we're fine. Oh my god. Oh, he's going for David. Oh, all right. All right, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You can't even do your 1 damage? You decided 0 is better? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, God. This is a mean battle. I am just going so hard for this Pegasus. Can't deal with all this. Afterburner. Afterburner. No. Not good enough. Yeah, it's a little crazy. Everybody hide in your cubby hole. No, do not go over there. I think Orito can reach him from here. And no one else can. If he misses this because I chose the knife, I'm gonna be so sad. Alright. Okay, everything's fine. I have to be safe and do this. That knight gets a turn before Uriado, 100%. Uriado's like the end of the order. End of the batting order. Okay, we got a Hazuki. I think I kind of have to get my guys to fall back here. If I can't use this guy, because that's fine. What's the range on this guy? Spark 1 and Confuse. Okay, can't do it. Can't do it. Not gonna do it. Hazuki, I need a turn. Okay. Oh my god, this is so many dudes. Alright. How much health does this guy have? 6. Okay, that's a Tornado 1. Someone's got to talk to Hera. And then we're going to kind of pull people back to the left if we can. And then I'm trying to get my mages in range. I'm going to try to dick this boss as hard as I can. Please get some defense. Please get some defense. HP, good enough. Attack by 1. Defense by 1. Nice. Yeah. I would love all this XP, I gotta say. She is asleep. Yeah, so I had the ones on her. Oh my sweet lord. R.I.P. Campbell. Oh, he lived. I can't go here for a heal. David's injured as well, but he's like way back here in Africa. I don't know. This is very vulnerable. I'm still gonna do it. Bernard is definitely out of range. Right? Where's Bernard? Here he is. Save scum a hypno arrow? I might just kill the boss. I've done this fight a lot of times. I have to try to not do that so often. It's kind of drains my soul every time. Oh, attaboy. He doesn't even need the help. That's my Josh. Yeah, that's my Patrick Mahomes right there. We don't need to save scum. We're always clutch. Okay, these guys are on full mode. Okay, so I need to make sure my hero does not die. Do I just sacrifice him and do some damage here? Do I take him into the mix to block that mage monk? I think I will. This is a crazy move. 46 HP, holy shit. RIP Campbell. You fought well. Yeah, see? All I asked for. I hope it blocks the master. I hope it blocks the mage monk and not like some random lizard man or something like that. I think it will because they have pretty early turn order. It's getting these guys' faces. I don't want to go this far up though. So I'll use a tomahawk. Insane. Okay, we gotta try to hold the line here as best we can. But this is one of those classic conundrums where I want to fall back, but every single time I need to hit them. Okay, so the lizard man wastes just, I don't know. I really wish that I blocked the master monk. But I guess I was at the bottom of the turn order. Right, Campbell unequipped his agility trinket, so he's now at the bottom of the order, not the top. That's what I forgot. Run! Flee the city! Ah! Okay, you hold off and talk to Hera. Let's get this part done. I don't see the point of why I need to do this, because I can already control her. But whatever. I'm still way too close to them. I'm very, very, like... Help me, I'm injured! Please. Okay, as I said, I hate our positioning right now. I loathe it. I don't know, if that guy wakes up, we're just in so much trouble. Ooh, I grouped up really badly there. Watch this. Watch me absolutely cheat. That's my undo button. 2, that's fine. I can deal with that. Oh, true. If you talk to her and she dies, it should still count. Ooh. 14. Okay, so the guy does not have a turn yet, which is nice. We're now going to proceed to do as much possible damage to this Master Monk as we can. Masked Mage, sorry. Okay, 0 is absolutely in the money. Okay. That tornado is tempting. Oh wow, she finally got level 1. Nice. Okay. I think she can do 8 damage with her weapon. It's not worth it. I just need to get kills here. And I have to watch out for the other Master Mage so he doesn't blast me with Spark. Masked Mage. I don't know why I can't say that. Master Monk or I just can't say it. Okay, add a girl. Now we get some lower booby. Nice. Under boob. Under boob. I don't know about that haircut though. Who told you just to cut a straight line right across the bottom? HP by 1, MP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1. Hedva. Getting a level. A real level. Dawn Horde is... He's still asleep. That's so sick. Okay, so 2 people took damage there. Right? One of them is Hazuki, who's right here. I will now proceed to heal. And then we're going to try to hold the line. We got an extra move. Butterfly Dance sleeps? Nice. So the boss is... I thought the boss was going to wake up there. Okay, so now... Let's give these guys the business. Oh yeah, he's my main man here. God, Bernard is getting another MVP. Bernard is 100% getting another MVP trophy. How does this work? Yeah, okay, right. What? How can I hit this guy? It makes no sense. This should be at a range. Yeah, I'll stand next to him in a second, but look at this. This should be at a range. 1, 2, 3, and then down, and then down. This is a little weird. This is like an extra square. Is it? No, I know. I understand the arrow's extra range. I'm not fucking stupid. Look at where this guy is. It might have something to do with the altitude, but this guy is out of range of 3 squares. Look. 1, 2, 3, and then it should be the knight, but then this guy should be out of range. This lizard man. So it might have something to do with the altitude. Oh, you can go double diagonal? That's so weird. That's so weird. Just 3 straight squares in every direction. Even diagonal. That's so weird. Oh! I guess I am stupid. Oh, he's gonna kill Hedva. Just because I didn't do 9 damage to this guy, I lose my mage. That is so criminal. Oh, what a tragedy. I don't think I've done enough of this. I changed this from 600 frames to 900 frames. Oh well, can't do it. Come on, dodge it. Oh well. Can't do anything but that. I haven't even once looked in this scenario. What people's support attack is. I know it's the same as the previous game, but I haven't looked even once. There you go. There you go. Wow, when's the last time you got some experience? Atta girl. Enjoy your level 10. You'll never see 10 more levels, I can practically guarantee it. Look at that, another level with no attack. Wow. He just crit me axe on axe. The lizard men have so much crit. It's crazy. Look at that. Auras of power from the sword. It's so amazing. Okay, lock in. Let's get this done. The problem is now I lost my sleep spell because Hedvud has got killed, which is an enormous tragedy. And moving Jorts up here is probably a mistake. Maybe I should tack up a little damage off this guy. Someone heal Davide. Oh, here comes the mage spell. It's fine. Good defensive buff. Alright, now we're gonna really give it to these dudes. Nice. We got a 2-man spell here. I'm gonna do Spark again. I should actually do Soul Steal. Once that guy wakes up, I'll try to hit him with a Bernard shot. And then finish him off afterwards if it doesn't sleep him. 18 XP out of girl. Get a cheeky little kill on this guy. Come on. Do 29 damage. No, this will do like 14. 21. Damn. Those guys are so squishy. Okay. Tornado 2. Keep it up, fellas. Damn, 12 on Tornado. Nice. I need to heal. I'm just gonna heal Davide here. You don't need to be the person getting kills. It doesn't really matter if I heal him. Unless I heal him for a full 18, he's still gonna die to whatever hits him. Oh, he did. Nice. Okay, good. Hera's gotten two levels during this fight, by the way. HP by 3, MP by 1, attack by 2, defense by 2, agility by 1. Like, look at this sneak peek of what my life is gonna be like in the future. The fact that she is support basically means I'm gonna use her the entire game. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, so he just got his turn, so I'm gonna pull back, kill this lizard man. Nah, you don't need that. I'm gonna shoot this guy. But the problem is I don't want to... Alright, this is fine. Get another Hypno Arrow. Let's see it. No? Still respectable. 7 damage. I'll take that. He wakes up. So now, who needs healing? Rock. Rock and Dawnhort. It's not gonna be Dawnhort, I'll tell you that. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. Heal Rock. Put myself in vast range. I'm just gonna kill as many of these guys as possible before I get the by the time Bernard should be able to do a Hypno Arrow on that guy, on the boss, and then we'll kind of see how things are after that. So hold your ground. Hit this guy with your axe. I should actually kill this guy, but I can't resist doing this. I think there's one more Masked Mage coming our way. Attaboy. The somersault. Big chunk. Oh. They hate mages. Oh. 25. That's ridiculous. Oh. Okay, so we have to be a little respectful here. I can't forget about the boss. Okay, you can't reach the lizard man, which is highly unfortunate. It's a little risky. Ooh. It's a little risky for me not to kill the boss. Man, these guys crit every hit. It's crazy. Okay, they're really starting to give me the business here. With both my mages dead, I don't really have like a substantial AoE shot besides Tornado 2. So I think I have to wrap this up. Because this guy's like right at the top of the order. George is going to go first. What's this guy's agility? 16. So that guy goes like second or third. George is full health. It should be fine. I can do just a couple more kills. Yeah, I think Thermus can get this. Okay, good. He needs that a lot. Good. Ah! Flee! I like how Dawnhor kind of works as like a Secret Service agent here. Okay, Davide. Take this guy out. You need levels 2. I'm kind of running short on dudes here, I gotta say. It's a little risky. 1 XP, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go F5. I'm gonna push it and kill another couple of dudes. This is kind of dangerous because they're gonna go for Jorts a lot. I might get 2-shot. That's why I saved. If not, I'll just kill the hero. I'll kill the boss. I kind of don't want to fight the lizard men at all. I just think they're so useless, but they still do a lot of damage. All right, see what this boss does. Can I get another good tornado? I should be focusing the Bullsome Knight, I think. God, I wish I had aura. I can't see myself doing kamikaze for 0 this time. 0's damage is already respectable, although I'm kind of getting baited a little bit by this wing doing holy damage. Dawnhorde, where are you going, you insane man? Okay, so he's not going for my hero, which is good. He's gonna kill Uriado. Okay, so there's a chance I can get through this whole fight. There's a chance I can clear the whole board. I'm a little worried about this Bullsome Knight. Can I reach this mage and kill him? Oh wait, we can shoot this knight. Here we are. So busted. Okay, get these guys off me. Waltz might actually be able to get might be able to get a kill here. I think Waltz can do 3 damage to a lizard man. Especially with Dazzle Shot, which I'd never see her do. It's a sick ability though. 14, damn. 13 XP for that. It's fine. Oh, he didn't crit me for once. You should get 13 XP for this, if Waltz did. I should have used the throwing knife. Boom. Good. 49 XP for that. That's crazy. So 2 people got 14. Jorts and Oriado. HP by 1, MP by 1. Nice. Alright, Davide, get some shots in here. I'm not going to really kill those 2 lizard men. That's kind of extra. Come on, let's get knife level 1. Let's see it. Not with 1 XP, you will. I know, right? I'm kind of sad that I still haven't really got a good amount of reps on the Cestus. Irene really fell off in my previous playthrough and I stopped using her. And the person with the Cestus was Khan. And I didn't really get to use him either. So my 2 Master Monks were a little underwhelming before. Don Horde has just no idea where he is currently. He doesn't even know what year this is. Bwah. Yeah, that was the one you said, like, scales the best into the late game. Or someone said. So maybe I'll change her over to the Cestus. I don't know when else is going to use it. Might as well. See what it's like. I don't care about the Spike Glove. Isn't that what Frank had? Alright, this is a nice person to get this kill. Alright, well. Now, I'm going to take a... I feel like now I take a short break and then do my promotions and then do one more fight. And that's it for today. Oh, 0? Well, at least you got the level. And then I guess I'll give David... What level is David? David is 12, right? So I guess I can give him the Brave Apple. And that'll be like his chance at a +3 attack. So, I guess the shame is kind of that I don't really get a chance to practice whether David gets a couple more levels. Unless I keep him under promoted. Yeah, don't do it. Well, I guess I could have tried to give him a level here. Attack by 1. Look at that level. Are you kidding me? What is life? 1 stat. The Jort's army gets 40 XP. Okay, here's my saving grace. Let's see it. Bernard is 14. HP by 1, defense by 1, agility by 1. Again, an archer not getting attacked. Let's enjoy the pre-promotion unfairness. I feel like I'm Sam Ace Rothstein here. Hazuki is now 13. Attack by 1, defense by 1, agility by 1. This is not only going to count for people. Dawn Horde is now level 3. HP by 3, attack by 1, defense by 2, agility by 1. Wait, is that... Hold on. Wait. Did they only give XP to my alive party members? Bernard and Hazuki were alive, and so was Dawn Horde. But you would think 40 XP would actually give it to... Well, so many more people would have got levels than that. Because that's what it was like, I feel, when I did the train refugee one. But the train refugee one was also easier, and I had a lot more people alive. So I think they might have only given bonus XP to the people who are alive, which I think is really fucking scummy. Pardon my language, I'm sorry.
It appears all the Bilzam forces have been defeated.
I was becoming concerned about our chances of reinforcements continuing to appear from within the temple, but there weren't that many after all.
Don't be fooled, a great number of Bilzam forces invaded the temple.
Then they may advance again. It's possible that they're lying in wait inside the temple.
The Bilzam sect has proven to be a cunning adversary. We must consider our next move carefully.
Because last time I got 50 XP, and like 7 people got levels. I know that's anecdotal, but still.
We must consider our next move carefully. Any suggestions?
Since their allies outside the temple have just been defeated, they likely have not had time to prepare for another advance. We should take advantage of this opportunity and attack.
I mean, you're not even in the party anymore. Actually, I'll probably drop waltz. Sir Donhor makes a good point. Will you follow his suggestion and lead the army into the temple? Should I say no here and go back to town? Do 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 do. No. Please wait, Prince Jorts! Who's it this time? Seeing your battle, I've witnessed your devotion to Elbasem. It's regrettable not everyone made it to safety, but we are grateful that you fought to save them. You should still have time before they arrive with Gracia. Please return to the village. I have something to blah blah blah. Okay.
Do you wish to hear what the village chief has to say before marching on the temple? Yes.
Do 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 do. Okay. I'm going to save and then take a break and then lump the town exploration into the next part. We're rich again. It's all good. It's all good that you want to go to sleep. I'm not going to hold that against you because now that I'm going to be promoted, I really don't need your help anymore. I can't imagine there could be any sort of challenge coming up in the future. So at this point, you know, you've sent me off to college. It's time for you to it's time for you to wave goodbye and let me grow on my own. It's fine. It's fine. I'm very curious with this battle XP thing with the bonus XP. I'm going to look at people's status. The game is free. My victory is assured. Okay, let's take a look at people's XP levels. Nothing conclusive. I can't tell anything from this. One person has 2, but he got a level. Who got a level up? Bernard, Hazuki, and the knight. Where's the knight? Donhort? Why would... No, I think Rock was alive. And why would... I got 40 XP. I think so. Jorts had just got a level. So again, I'm kind of worried about... Look, wait a minute, hold on. Kazuki got a level up, yeah. But look, Campbell was dead, right? And Campbell has 2 XP. So doesn't that conclusively... Campbell was dead, right? Comma. and Hazuki is 2 XP. So that sort of conclusively says that you don't get XP if you're dead. So I did a save. I did a save state just before. Here, let me check something. I did a save state just before I elected to kill the rest of the guys and left the boss alive. I think I could actually get overall more XP if I went back to that one, because I think I had more people alive. So let me try this. Save state 1 here. Save state 1, yeah. F5. Save state 0. F7. So at this point, I have more guys alive. So maybe it's just better to do it this way. And get these kills, because this is way more dudes alive, I think. I mean, it's not that many more. It's about the same amount of people alive, right? Let me see how this looks. I don't know, which way has more XP total? Rock gets a level now. His level was a +1 attack. He's the one who finished the battle. No, Rock was alive. I'm so confused. Thermos gets a level, which is important. I'm an XP whore. Let's see how much I get. Do 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 do. There, buddy. Okay. So I have to remember all this. Thermos is 11. The only difference is that Julian gets another level. right? This is all the same. There's ways I could game it so that I could just do better in that so more people stay alive. It's not really worth it. I'll just go from this one. I do have less money, technically. But less deaths. Might even out about the same. Only 3 people died there. That's crazy. That's gotta be good, right? Okay, so once I come back, I'll do my promotions largely, and then I'll look through the village, and then, I don't know. It's already 4:30. This day's a bit awkward. Okay.